Previously on Perseverance Full Clearance, Pep defeated a kaiju-sized Naxxonite officer with a holy crossbow. Pep then climbed the sty building and challenged High Lord Naxxon himself, but Naxxon detonated the building. Seven managed to destroy the sacrament that was brainwashing the population, but was unable to jump off the exploding building. In the lower city, Pep took over a media building and gave an inspiring speech to rally allies for his revolution. Deep in enemy territory now, huh? Archonite Caverns? Goodness, what the heck is up with this place? Holy, this sure as hell wasn't what I expected. It's almost like space-time has been altered in a chaotic way. This is really something. Mom, we guard the exit. Getting flanked in here would be nightmarish. Are you seriously saying that? Do you remember what happened last time? Look, had you come along then, you probably would have died too. But don't worry, I won't let Nola die here, and I promise I will return you, alright? I'll make sure he stays alive. We can't afford to get pincered in here. Alright, I'll have faith in you. Pep isn't one to often make promises, so I'll hold you to it, Pep. Oh, I feel like we're just gonna keep losing party members. Should any next night's attempt to flank, you needn't worry, they won't get past me. Thanks, Mom. Alright, let's go establish a portal. Yeah. This place is crazy. Good luck, no dying, okay? Oh. Man, traveling is kind of weird here. So I have to jump across that and then go down for the jumps. Yeah, I see. Do not read. Read anyway. My search continues. Somewhere in this cavern I know a way to find them is located. I'll do whatever it takes. The risk will be worth it. Next night, Archonite Corporation. Unauthorized snooping will be punished. Well, you're out to kill me, so whatever. My traveling party is becoming noticeably agitated. Where they fear being in these mines, or if it's their stomach speaking for them, who only knows. That was an entrance, okay? I wonder what the hell happened. So Nola will be continuing in the rooms ahead. Step off. Read anyways. Then, as I've been delving deeper, it's been getting noticeably colder rather than the assumed opposite. I wonder if this could mean I'm close. Okay, I can jump here and then here. Rope down. Error finding sanity. Read anyways. Men are getting restless. I better find this thing soon. I know it's here, somewhere. What's with this bed? It doesn't even go anywhere, does it? Weird. Now they're swearing at me randomly. Just today, a fisher swallowed most of my men. I told blasted idiots not to stand near that blue crevice. However, their sacrifices were in vain. Their bumbling stumble into their graves unearthed. Something big. First the cavern, now some sort of weird library house thing. Read anyways. Some kind of massive underground library. Several books from a past era, but they all seem to be at least somewhat somewhere largely relevant to my line of research. I will stay here for a while and take on from where the last offer left off. Was this written by Saxus? He's a researcher. Wait. Where's the next entrance? Oh, the stairs, I see. That door down there is obviously the way forward. I have a feeling we're close. Be ready for anything. So that must be the boss room. Oh boy. I can read sideways. The coldness has begun to get so immense it's starting to burn, like fire. A frost burn. If I'm gonna find this thing, I'm gonna need to be quick. A red smiley face, read? No. Who titles these things anyway? That red smiley face seemed like they knew I would be reading it. There are 2 save points. Is that their way of telling me there's a boss ahead as a sort of soft boss indicator, just to tell you are really screwed if you go in unprepared mentally? That is, you can't really physically prepare that much other than picking up consumables. It'll be just on this rope, right when you are. Read anyways. This original search for a power source has gone completely utterly wrong. This is not a power source. I need to leave. I'm beginning to hear whispers, ominous, unearthly noises. This is it. I dug too deep. What? Down the hatch. What? Where am I? Oh, there, right. My character. Oh, there's more. Welcome, your new visitors from Hell. Spoofooty. This is it. I don't know how well dynamite is gonna work. What? Watch out! This is no normal portal. Ah! Pep, what's wrong? We need to retreat. We aren't dealing with just undead. This isn't any normal portal. This is a fucking Helgate. Why didn't we just drop bombs from the hole above so we don't get too close to the portal? What? How could you even know that? I don't. But I do. What? How can you exist in the physical world? Separate from Pep. Greetings, my host. What the fuck? Are you an astral projection ghost? Host? You didn't forget already, did you? It's only been about a year. Are you the one who made me do all that stuff? The one who went on a rampage in a school? Good, you remember. My name is Xepp. Wait, what? Is this a reference to Kingdom Hearts? How are you here? We are close enough to Helldop's energy source for me to be able to make an appearance. Then I might won't be able to shatter this gateway. Only one of the powers of a Lord of Helldop could hope to seal such a breach. Great, so we came here for nothing. Giving up so easily. Come on, you're supposed to be the perseverant one. Just think about it all, my host. You fear powers your defect grants you, yet they are the key to sealing this breach. Your adoptive grandfather was right, but this won't save just yourself or your own soul. If you tap into your powers and seal this terror my forefathers started, you could potentially save millions. Hold on, the fuck on. Who are you? Why do you look like an edgy version of Pep, and why is your name so stupid? We don't answer questions unless the host is ready, but I can tell you why my name is stupid. But I'd rather let you figure it out. Xepp, the last time you took control, I did a lot of very dangerous shit. I'm not sure I want to invoke the powers at all, let alone while Nola is still around to see it. Powers, like the ones your granddad mentioned, I thought I was just talking about perseverance. No one good died when I last took control. I broke a stupid peasant's remote control helicopter, blew up some pointless school equipment, and killed half a dozen dread pigs. It was a pretty fair exchange for saving your speech and Kara's skin, wouldn't you say? I never seek to do anything which would go against your code of honor. True, it's just... Look around you, my host. I will see to it Nola stays safe. We could save so many good people. I can't make you do it. I'm at the behest of what you want, but do you really come all this way just to give up? You're right. Just promise me you'll keep Nola safe. You needn't worry. I'm a venerable protector. Consider a promise. But you wait. What about Svoli? Then hello, Xepp. I guess it's time to play a game. Is this real? Pep, my gosh, I can't even believe how much power is emanating from you. He's been keeping it all from you and trying to forget it happened. It's fair enough for one to fear such powers, but now that he's let them aid him, the future may be brighter. So this is what Pep feared. This is what Kara spoke of but wouldn't say a thing about. I'm starting to finally understand. You're gonna love this, trust us. As I'm disestablishing the portal, the armies of Helldop will seek to stop me. Stay back and enjoy the show. I promise the host I'd keep you safe, so no interfering, got it? Alright, you show off. I think you've had all this power all this time. It's unreal. Here I come. Get ready. Excuse me? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed... Wait, why? What's the time... Or is it... Are enemies gonna show up the moment the time goes down? What am I supposed to do here? Go! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. I can't control my direction all enough. Oh my goodness, my... Ah. Okay, I'm kind of killing them now. Oh crap, they're coming back. That's right, they're fucking immortal for some fucking reason. Okay. Huh, not bad, Hell Kid, not bad. You'd be one of Esperia's wenches then. Didn't have to use up my second chance poster, I think. Meaning I'm her friend, colleague. Oh, I'm sorry, you seem to have mistaken me for someone who gives a shit about your social group. Say your name and business or get lost. You can call me Kloe, I'm one of Esperia's 3 Blood Maidens. I rule over the Chapel of Temptation. I sincerely trust you aren't stupid enough to engage me in combat. I'm not that eager. Calm your damn metaphorical tits. You're being exceptionally rude for no real reason. No wonder you don't want to hear about my social group. It would not surprise me if you never had one. Make no joke like that and I'll tell Esperia in hopes she'll call you an idiot. You sure are frowny. Anyway, your mom is having a little one-on-one with my mistress. You should watch. It's been a good show. What do you mean? There's the cute, not frowny one. Your mother is bravely holding her ground against the mistress, so from what I saw of it, she has a lot more power than I was assumed. I got the easy mission, it seemed. I wouldn't keep waiting around, though. I know as well as anyone, Esperia is a very determined and cunning sort. Oh no, Esperia's gonna kill Svoli. We're gonna go help her, right? Of course we are. My host will never forgive me if anything happened to her on his whim. But I think it might be best if I let him regain his form so he won't be completely exhausted like last time. One last thing, friend of the host. Don't tell Svoli what you saw here today. I'm aware of how you feel for my host. I can assure you he'd not approve of it if you were to tell her before he was ready to do so himself. Alright. Oh man. Save point. I can't even see my UI. What the heck? Wait, what do you mean I can't save in either of these? Did the game glitch out? Minutes in the past at the entrance to the Archonite Caves. I don't see any save point in here. I wonder if there's even a good ending to be had sometimes. You know, if we come out of this alive, what guarantees will ever be happy? My husband and I and firstborn son are now dead. And Sped, you silly wildcard. What would you say to keep me enthusiastic at a time like this? It was incredible. That charming asshole always knew exactly what would make me feel better and give me hope. Even in the face of his death, he was so calm and controlled, always putting his family and country before himself. He'd have made an amazing monarch, now I think about it. Gosh, look at me, talking to myself. I guess Pep and his insanity have started to grow on me. Maybe for the best. Pep's right. At least a little insanity can't hurt in this role of ours. It's become almost a requirement. What would I be to do if one did show up? One I didn't have the means to defeat? Would I be cowardly enough to let them through, or foolish enough to stand in their way so long as I was able? I suppose you're about to find out. That voice. You're it? This is all that's standing in my way. I may not look it, Frost Switch, but I am capable. Tell me, have you ever been a murderer, Esperia? No? Why even ask me that? I didn't think so. It simply means that, regardless of how strong you are, you aren't going to get past me. You're pretty cocky for an AWOL fugitive who's let red cats dominate her life. Idiot. I live for my family, but seeing as it's likely you've never felt like you belong to one, I doubt you'll understand. Shut up and get out of my way. Well, that hit a nerve. Before I'm forced to make you. It's possible she did have family but lost it at a young age, who knows? That malicious little grin of yours doesn't faze me, you pitiful blood-sucking harpy. And neither do you. Fine. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Oh shit! You stupid woman, it's a shame too. One hit, kill! You would have made a good leverage. A good effort. What the?
Oh, call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Oh, does she have a demon thing inside her too? But I don't give up that easily. What the hell? I impaled your heart. You should be dead. You did worse, Esperia. You came close to breaking it. But it seems my heart cannot be broken, nor twisted. It beats with the love of family, devotion to them, and to those close to me. Why do you have a hood all of a sudden? I had my doubts about this at first. I was hoping you just wouldn't care that much, or that you feel too much moral guilt and let me have this small victory. Pitiful, isn't it? Yet for some reason, this was my original hope for surviving this encounter. But now it's all flying back. Memories of all the unforgivable things you've done. All my repressed rage towards you. They're all resurfacing now. If you're trying to piss me off, I suppose congratulations are in order. You succeeded. Huh? Yeah. How is this possible? How is she able to win since when you have projectiles? Boo, you look a little worried there, Esperia. Give me a save point because that last one didn't work. I would be too. I see you're serious then. Proven more impressive than I imagined. But really, do you honestly think for even a second you can match up to one of my power? Heh, no. I'm going to outright embarrass you. What's going on with her? There's no way in hell a mortal of her size could be this powerful or fearless. If you won't back down, that's a shame. I needn't lay a finger on you. I have these. Spam long-range attacks. Those are divine energy. I'm a dark seraph. Go ahead and try me. I'll show you to treat one of my power with the proper respect. Oh no, she has evil spears. See? You're no match for... Don't get ahead of yourself, Frost bitch. That's a lot. I got a few more than that. You're not gonna steal them all, are you? You should be afraid, you heartless dog. You underestimated me, which was a great mistake. You probably wouldn't believe this, Esperia, but love's no malaise. And you won't get past me. Kill! Hey, you scream just like he did. I suppose you know now how it tastes your own medicine feels. You're no mortal. What are you? I'm a mother, a wife, a cupid. But more importantly, as far as you should be concerned, I'm someone you shouldn't have pissed off. You're cunning and powerful, but you made a mistake. Sealed off in case anyone tries to follow us? You took away those I love. Don't mind me. Not good. I'm only returning a favor. Stay safe, children. This one's got some lessons to learn. This shouldn't be possible. I'm going to have to insist, from one bitch to another, that you take this very personally.
I'm not that.
What? Fighting on her terms? Please let me save. On principle, you're first of your hopeless union to scare me, but you should know by now, I won't play on your terms. Shit. You're playing on mine. Since you're gonna die, it's best we introduce ourselves. I'm Kloe. Kira, and I suppose your name must be Corpse. That's okay, death isn't so bad. Kira isn't wrong, we've all been dead for so long time. Come, embrace your fall and play with us into the land beyond. My name is Kyon, and I feel congratulations on your order. Very few have the joy. Nor to know the torment of being up against all three of us and our queen. That's too many! If you let yourself enjoy it, it'll be the best thing you ever experienced. We're the Blood Maidens, Esperia's personal lieutenants. Aren't they cute? Much like me, these three darlings are once mortal, no different from yourself, regardless of how much you try. You can't escape death. Why not end your struggle here? Bow your head and kneel, and we'll play nice. Ha! Dog's asking me to kneel. There's something wrong with this picture. Whoa, this one's a badass. Esperia, can we keep her? She'll need to be disciplined some first. We aren't here to fangirl. Welcome to my twisted game. It's been so long since I had someone so worthy. But I suppose I should have expected no less of the White Queen. I don't give a shit about your childish games, Esperia. But it's cute you assume I'm some sort of queen. Okay, good. Save, please. I suppose you never were told your lineage, Miss Charlize. I'll be sure you die more painfully than your mother did. That's my dirty little promise to you. So be it. Ready when you are, dog. Yeah, it seems to do more damage when empowered. Very good, you win! You know, I might actually feel bad if you didn't seem to thoroughly enjoy being beaten like a stray mutt. Well, all you like, Harlot, but you've made a mistake of your own. I know a secret you probably don't even know yourself. Yeah, I redid that battle just to get a good, clean, reasonably quick one, which requires me to know my distance, otherwise I do jack damage. But let's just say you are nearly as valuable to me as the red one who carries around your leash. Ta-ta! Yeah, that was not my first attempt. In fact, a lot of these are not actually my first attempt. I just splice very well so that it's sometimes hard to tell that it's my second or higher attempt. Hey, Mom. So, am I explaining whatever the fuck I can barely even believe I just saw? Yeah, what even was that? Oh, you saw most of that, didn't you? Let's talk in fresh air. I need to be outside. Alright. Yeah, that was evil. Ugh. But it's over now. I have conquered. Evil has been defeated for now. Seriously, a good thing she didn't have any regen during her fight with Pep. That would have been pretty bad, because I was not using my attacks efficiently there. Yeah, sometimes idle attack are the better ones. Fortunately, I don't have to be facing... The idle attack does not have to be facing her in order to work, since it spreads out in multiple directions like that. Okay, what happened to the rest of the people up top? Yeah, Svoli. Svoli, what the hell did I just see? I've never seen you like that. Perhaps I'll tell you, but perhaps you ought to tell me. Of your power first, Pep. You needn't to hide anymore. If what Esperia says is true, we may not get any more chances to be honest. No more secrets between us, okay? I'm sure she already knew about this power all along, huh? Alright, only reason I didn't want to tell you is because it'd probably make you more worried than you need to be. I don't know where these powers originate from or what they are. But I've used them only twice, once long ago and once very, very recently. It was incredible to watch. Basically, all he gets is regen, but his weapons may remain pretty much the same. I think you'll find him a terrific host. But whimsy aside, I do know a bit more about them now. Apparently some fellow named Xepp is in my body or something. He keeps calling me host, and while ominous, he does seem to care about what I do. Malarkey Junior High. Well, what's left of it? I think that might have been him too. This Xepp, did he have black robes and spark with red lightning? Yeah, I guess that was him then. But it terrified me that I had that kind of power, but anyway, that's all I know. Guess whose turn it is? Oh, mine already. Jeez, no fun. Well, like Pep, I'm not sure where what they are or where they truly originated. But as you two just saw, they can keep up with Esperia, possibly even surpass her. When they first came to me, after Esperia would have otherwise killed me, my chest burned, but not painfully. It was an incredible feeling. All pain I should have been experiencing was numbed, and my wounds regenerated in seconds. I felt so enraged, but also so calm, so in control, so powerful. It seems to be different from Xepp, because Xepp was another consciousness entirely, huh? I saw you mock and taunt Esperia like she posed absolutely no threat to you. That was amazing. It felt like she was trembling with each phrase that left her mouth. And look at you with all your bloody one-liners. I'm gonna have to insist from one bitch to another that you take this very personally or something. So damn cool. I feel like there's a chance something insanely cool happened and I missed it. How did this happen? I blame the Blue Monkey. Blue Monkey's dead! It's not going away. This amazing feeling. I don't fear it anymore. Ha ha. I'm just seeing you so happy. Okay, but did it take any physical toll on you? Come on, let's relax here for a bit. Geez, okay. I think we should go to our hideout. Just in case there's more enemies lurking about. What's gotten you? I think I now know why you're always so chipper and full of beans. You don't know what fear is, do you? Probably not. Well, I suppose I don't now either. It's amazing. I feel so happy and warm all of a sudden. I've been subduing my fears and bottling up my anxiety, but Esperia unwittingly unlocked something in me, and I was finally able to relieve myself of all of it. And who better a target than her? But seriously, there's no way to kill any enemies permanently, it seems. Best day of the year, hands down. I wish Sped could see me like this. Oh well, I'm sure that crone will kill me soon enough. I don't fear death anymore. I faced it head on and scared its mischievous little ghost dog away with its pointed tail between its legs. Yeah, if Esperia is just going to spam regen and all her boss fights going forward, I don't know what I'm going to do. It basically requires you to play perfectly and optimize, have perfect DPS. You sound absolutely ridiculous. This is the sort of thing I expect from Pep or Sped. Oh shush, you just delivered some of the best one-liners this game has. I'm allowed to be ridiculous. Well, I can't argue with that. Am I interrupting something? Oh shit. No, we're just having a family moment. Do we know you? Wait, are you the one who saved us before? Not like you should have, Pep. I know the origins of your powers. Feel free to bring your mother and whoever else you wish. I'll be waiting for you near the old house of the so-called Black Death. What? Are you related to the... to Nola's family? I can come right now if you... Take your time. Enjoy your romp with Mr. Lee's in Worthington. I'm happy to wait as long as you need. Huh. Okay, please give me a save. Mr. Lee's? Now, that is one I've not heard in a long time. Your real name? Huh? I took the name Cookie Dough after I met your father, but Mr. Lee's is my former surname. Whoever that woman is knows me well enough to know me before Sped or any of you did. How intriguing. She said she knew the origins of my power, and now I'm dangerously curious. Pep? What's up, Kara? I'm curious too, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Alright, let's go meet her. You lead, Nola. Well, why me? Didn't you hear what she said? She's waiting at the home of the Black Death, which is you, Joy. Oh, right, of course. Sorry, I'm so sorry losing my shit about our Cupid here. She also may have some insight into that, but we'll see. Well, let's get going then. Wait, but I'm still controlling you. My house is on the east side, so it'll be further along the bridge. Hey, what about everyone else over here? Did they succeed in their little revolution? Or are they screwed? Damn. Why are there a bunch of people up there? What? Also, I don't think I have any ribbons. I still couldn't buy anything from Splod's shop, could I? Oh, you do have dialogue now. You serious? We're dealing with forces from hell? Not anymore. Well, actually, we are, but not for much longer. It's time to take the fight to him. Alright, sounds good. We'll be... recover your flank. Much appreciated. Wish you luck. You too, Rao. You're the one taking Naxxon on. You'll need it more. Seriously, if Naxxon has a regen thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm ready to die for a chance to secure freedom from our tyranny. Where have you, Impetus? I've been spreading the icon of perseverance around. I've yet to see a single person who's against you or your revolution. You've inspired people by the thousands. We'll be with you tonight. Splendid, because tonight is our last night under Naxxon's tyranny. While me and my elites are here to take him on, you can destroy any flankers. Sound cool? Good idea. Time to put this destructive pain piece to use. Destructive pain? Wait, what? Our hopes and dreams fall on you. Don't fail us, Impetus. No, I won't let you down. Just getting ready. I'll be there. I not want to miss it. Not for a world. Splode, you there? How'd it go? The Archonite Caverns have been disestablished. The portal is unsealed. We're ready to begin the attack on Naxxon. We'll just need a couple more explosives. I like your plan. I do too, if you could even call it that. Oh, also, Mom is apparently an angel or angel kitty or something. That I did not know. I'd be dead if not for a fact we had a run-in with you-know-who. The fact that you also arrived is terrific news. It's all looking pretty up, actually. You've got Naxxon panicking. Nexus seems to have retired, and the Helgate is now sealed. How do you know it was a Helgate? I put two and two together. The my cult. Crazy powerful bitch with a devil tail who tries to stop you. I may be old, but I'm not beyond the ability to comprehend. That hesitation, though. Not yet, anyway. Give me a few more years and maybe the dementia will start kicking in. Okay, fair enough. But not that you even knew its name. It's a little suspicious. Yeah, I only said portal. Must have been just a lucky guess. Anyway, I can give you some explosives. I'm sure you'll make good use of them. It's all on you now. And despite the odds, I'm sure you can succeed. You've come this far. I know you can go the bit further to do as your father had tried. Thanks, Granddad. You know, adopted or not, you'll always be a grandfather to me. Thanks, Sonny. I've always thought of you and Spaz as my own blood, even if we were rocks apart. You did more for me than my family ever did. And that's more telling of what family really is and who made who. You best get going, though. Naxxon's search for you has become incredibly rancorous, and I don't want you to be there here should they show up. I already feel responsible for a lot of past mistakes. Don't leave on my conscience. Understood. We'll make you proud. What? Why did I leave without trying to buy anything? If they make it back successfully, I'll finally be able to tell them. I hate that I have to lie, but... What? A secret door? Bruh. If I can pull this off, 40 long years will not have been in vain. I'm due for a meeting too. Naxxon's restoration will be more severe than ever, but that's an advantage. What? Look, the crap, it's locked! Oh, that is suspicious. What? What's this old man playing on the side? Okay, but seriously, why are you all lined up like that? It's so weird. The media buildings, we did blow it up after all. Saxus? Boo-foo dying. I'll meet you further inside, Rikusen. Assuming your vicious shadow there doesn't kill me. Don't kill me before that. I got a gift for you. Wait, what? But we can't go here yet. What? That's not right. We haven't gone to the house yet. I don't think I was supposed to see some of these events yet. Shit. What the heck? I feel like I might have broken sequence potentially by talking to that old man first. We should be able to jump it. It's only about a 50-meter drop. What? Okay. Maidens of Virtue. Vaguely cool-sounding woman. Huh. During the War of Intolerance. Huh. And there's a save point. Wow, I barely hurt. So this is your residence, Nola. Yeah, just a little further east. I wonder what's happened to my old home. Just only one way to find out. Legends continue to be real. Being real is to some people surprise, not a thing that they stop being or anything. It's definitely here, the first of the so-called lightning anomalies. She was assumed to have disappeared. But the slit eyes, the oriental robes, and the blade fans. This is the one. I'm so curious. Her presence alone is giving me the chills. It's like the very air around her is our complete command. She must be incredibly powerful. You can sense it in her. She has an unreal power, but yet, even though hers probably exceeds mine, I'm not afraid, only curious. I'm glad you can make it. I only wish I had made a move before he died. Who? The boy I failed to raise. Your father, my first and only son. Your grandma. What? Pep's grandmother? This isn't a joke, is it? As both you and Nola are aware, it's a parent's greatest desire to give their child a normal life. For what it's worth, Svoli did a fantastic job, and I said. Or do you think you came from a long line of headed rats? That would probably be a lot funnier and worthy as a joke. Lady Tiramisa, was it? Very clever, although I haven't worn a title lady nor my royal surname in a very long time. I'm the Tiramisa cookie dough, last of the living royalty. I have so many questions. Pep is royal blood? As much as royalty even exists these days, yes, Sped was too. I failed to be there for him. Upon hearing of his death, I couldn't take it any longer. I had to introduce myself to the last person who shares in the powers I have. The Devil's Tempest. What? All it does is give me regen, though. It doesn't, yeah, I guess it's good for battles where I can't get any gumdrops. A modification of our genetic code. I'm the first of our kind. I've come to learn that the one who lords over Esperia gave me these powers. Not Nexon, the devil himself. When I was only 23, I was approached by a cloaked man who had glowing blue eyes, and much as his appearance put me at unease, I felt deep down that his intent for me wasn't malign. What? Is that why Esperia has healing self-regen? That's why? Because she has devil powers too? I felt as though I could trust him, realizing that he shot one rather painful bolt of lightning at me, saying if I survived, I'd become probably way too powerful. He wasn't exactly as formal as most I knew. I did survive, so all my genes are now of the devil's kind. I wasn't too pleased with him at the time, but he said, "You'll understand the gift in due time." I discovered I had some sort of unreal power. As a result, I'd spend the next several years mastering my powers. I'd come to give him a name. The Jade Tempest. You've seen them, haven't you? The faded posters around the city that speak of the first lightning anomaly. They're offering 10 million ribbons for my head, but most believe I'm a myth, or no longer alive. If all this is true, he must be at least 70 years old. Once unlocked, the devil gene halts aging. Sped was around 40 when he died, but he never moved past 21, which is when he did a similar thing to Pep. Wait, so I'm stuck like this? I'm gonna be a kid forever? It's not that as bad as you think, but yes, enjoy having that preteen crackling voice of eternity, basically. Motherfucker. It's okay, Pep. I couldn't imagine you sounding like a grown-up, anyway. I guess that's what's supposed to be a compliment, so I'm housing some sort of devil. Your manifestation is quite typical. You take on an alter ego of your own, while Sped and I tend to just channel power for ourselves. Oh, it's not the same for everyone. Weird. Oh hey, I saw my mom go crazy powerful, and since it's basically not even a joke, you've been watching us like a huge creepo at this point. Do you know anything about that? Given the immense rise in her power, but the entirely different nature of it, I suspect that while you have the devil gene, your mother, Svoli Mistralise, may very well possess the opposite. Angels. An angel gene. Man, what is even with all these celestial fucking influences? Wait, but doesn't that mean Pep should have angel as well? Both angel and devil? The dead, the angelic, and the devilish live among us casually. It must have been what I sensed from her mother, Savannah. It's very likely she's the progenitor of the angel gene. Seven might have had it too, but we'll probably never know now. It certainly would explain how your mother died during childbirth. Moral giving birth to a devil is done at some of the price of oblivion. Devil's gene power would have easily drained whatever life energy Svoli had, but it appears Sped found the perfect mate. So Mum is an angel. No, that's not how it works. Pep nor Sped or myself are devils either. We just have a few genes running around our genetic makeup. Devils nor angels are mortal, nor can they truly ever be killed. The assumption is fair, however. We do possess a lot of their traits. Eternal youth, unending life, and a lot of ridiculous powers. I've even started getting their eyes as I've been using my powers enough. Esperia has likely unlocked her mother's power with her typical draw blood first think later way of going about things. It was spectacular to watch, as was Pep's duplicitous delves into Devil's Domain. That explains a lot, actually. Though now knowing all this, I don't think this is the first time I've unlocked the powers. I didn't heal Sped because I was a good nurse. He'd have been beyond repair. I wanted, though, for anyone to be my friend. I left my country, my people, and my family behind. I wanted so badly to not be alone. So I just placed my hands on his head and hoped something would happen. In my head, I knew it was futile, but my heart was telling me different. Then it happened. It was only a brief, like a transient storm of divine light and rays. All his wounds healed in seconds, and he woke up in joy, even though he had no eyes. I knew he could see me. That's definitely an angel gene, though. And it also explains why you look so young for your age. There definitely weren't any crazy spirits, though. Angels and demons are both capable of offensive and positive magic. Angels definitely have the higher ground when it comes to healing, though, where Sped could have easily just recuperated by himself. Though both are potently destructive and positive, they are useless without a motivator. And love is the strongest drive for an angel's amplification, while hate is the most potent for devils. But many more drives can be used, for instance, yearning for freedom, which has led to Pep's unlock at Malarkey Junior High. But devil is most powerful when they hate. But be wary, as this also makes them dangerous. Very dangerous. It's why we instinctively fear unlocking or using the powers, as even long as I've had to master them, I never want to use them at maximum force. We could destroy entire cities with a switch or hand. You're right to fear the powers you wield, Pep, regardless of what Blood says. Keep them only for the most absolute of emergencies. I've been doing pretty well so far, haven't I? That reminds me. Tell me about Xepp. I've never seen a double gene manifested in that way. I don't know much about him that you wouldn't. Oh, I know you wouldn't. But he does. Yeah, geez, that was really kind of painful. Warn me before you do that. Holy shit. Enough of the game, Xepp. Who are you? It's a really complicated and long story. Oh, please, humor me. I've been turning you to listen. Maybe Xepp is the result of having both angel and devil genes. He's even more Pep than his devil gene. Like his brother, he was born from an angel and blessed with genes from a devil. To subvert the amount of inner conflict his mental state may contain, the angel gene took prominence, leaving the devil gene more or less dormant. However, he needed a way to escape his fate, which let the devil gene resurface. So as a final safeguard, his consciousness was broken up into 3 psyches. Free? The one you typically see as his moral self. I am the devil psyche. He has an angel psyche too. This was a trait that made him unique. His brother's devil gene remained dormant until his death. Incredible. Do you know what this means? You're beginning to worry me. Well, we never met the third one. The angel Pep. If he has the powers of both, he might be... Listen to me very carefully, Grandma. These psyches exist to keep him from having a mental breakdown. If we unlock both, it would do more than simply kill him. The laws of the universe would be all alerted, and he won't be killed. He would be outright erased. The fact we're even allowed to exist at all is mind-boggling. Erasure, as in... So at last, you are beginning to understand. Oh, it's the monkey! Appears I have made the right choice. And you are... My name is of no importance. I have not worn it in a very long time. Explain yourself, odd monkey thing. Not yet, but you're beginning to see, aren't you? The laws of the universe are not definite. They can be bent and broken, so long as it knows no better. But worry not, Xepp. Pep will not embrace his duplicitous ascension anytime in the foreseeable future. Not even the Flashback could determine the fate of everything. Tiramisa, you are right. He is indeed one of the ones prophesied, but we are getting ahead of ourselves. Continue our conversation. Unless someone asks, I was never here, and I never existed. Who on earth? I've seen him before, but very rarely does he make an appearance that visible. Interesting. Well, I hope you got the answers you're after, Tiramisa. Yes, I was worried you may have been dangerous. I'm glad you could assure me somewhat otherwise. I'm still dangerous, make no mistake about that, but I've become fond of the fellow. I'd never seek to displease him. Ow, my head, don't do that. I won't have to again. It's still my right to be concerned. So you have been watching us this whole time, haven't you? Do you even need to ask at this point? It was painful. I didn't want to get involved because it mean getting you involved with my troubles, but at this point, we're one and the same for that. Esperia got the best of me, it seems. Couldn't you just, kill her, get her off our backs? There's no cure for a cunt like her. A soul catcher of her power is only removed from the field for a few days, possibly only hours. Sharding the Helgate will stop most of the next knights and even most of the soul catchers. It won't stop her. She's as determined as you are, Perseverant. I doubt that I alone have the power to do so anyway. Seriously, even after dealing such a huge blow to them, they're still coming... she said Esperia at least is still coming back. What even is she? But what about her direct generals? Will they still come back? A Dark Seraph. They possess enough raw power to completely annihilate worlds with a single spell. Only 2 are known to exist in the entire universe. They are rare for good reason. Yet even with all her power, she seeks to ascend further. For this, but she believes Xepp here may be a key, much like his father. Me and now even Svoli. Wait, is Junko one too? I'm guessing she was only playing with us. We've defeated her a few times now. Were it not for us, she wouldn't even still be here. Svoli was clearly a surprise to her, as it was to me. But it makes sense now that I think about it. This would be as good as Sugiyo as any. You knew my mother, didn't you? I wish you could have too. She was a stellar woman. You take after her well, despite the fact you never met her. If not her for her bravery, you would have never existed. Mr. Elise is a royal name, isn't it? You're at least as sharp as her. Wow. Man, don't even get me started on that shit. Mr. Elise isn't exactly a commoner name. Your mother, Savannah, and I were good friends, and she served her term as Russia's monarch. After she served her term as Russia's monarch, she decided to come live here. You were born in England, but your blood is Russian. Like me to my own, Savannah wanted nothing more than to give you a normal life. Yours in the past are at least 50 or so. Royal Cross. I'm glad you could all make it. It's just a shame what I'm about to say isn't as fortuitous. Tiramisa. Our hubris in fighting them will end ruin, but we have an alternative. It may take years, possibly even centuries to come to fruition, but I have a plan. Yours are yours, milady. With Dave, all this fighting seems pointless. For every next knight we kill, only several more seem to take their place. But you might want to be quick. These walls won't hold them much longer. Right you are. Thankfully for most of you, the orders are simple. Escape through the circle I've created to your right, and drop all your royal trappings. You will bear children and enjoy life with them. This applies to the 2 who hail from Cambridge, and the 2 who hail from the Far East. Retreating? Is it really that hopeless? Don't be so quick to assume. I sense Tiramisa said this could take a long time for a reason. Sharp as ever, John Lee. Your children will bear children, and we must keep the pool pure. Both the witch hunters and the Crimson Blades need to be present as grandchildren. Their powers will be needed. Couldn't our children simply make do? Why the need for another generation? Unfortunately not. It would be too soon. I'm gonna have enough trouble preserving my own lineage and a child of my own. So plans to regroup our generations in hand and make a final stand with a supernaturally powerful army. It's a long shot, I'll tell you that much. You won't, they will. We'll stop them when the time comes. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one here with an eternity of suffering to look forward to. Like I said, it's likely this plan won't be quick. Chances are you'll all be dead before my plan comes to fruition. What's good is that you and your next kin can live happily. Time of royalty, the time of our monarchy is over. But that's not really such a big deal. There are bigger stakes in our ruling class now. The world as we know it hangs in the balance. The Russian has been noticeably silent. What's the matter, Savannah? Can get you by a tongue? Heh. I'm just sad we won't see each other again. Though also the plan you know of is for the lords and ladies of Britain and Philand. Mine differs somewhat. Correct, Savannah will be heading back to Russia over her newborn daughter. Maybe you four aren't as perceptive as I am, but Savannah has a special trait as well. I'm not sure exactly what, but those eyes of hers don't come naturally to Russian blues. Hey, you're so supportive, Tira. I'm gonna miss you. That raises a question. While we duck our arses for cover, what exactly do you plan to do, Tiramisa? Cover your arses, obviously. I'll buy all 5 of you the time you need to escape. A single lady putting her life on the line for all of us. I can't say I don't admire your gallantry, but you'll get killed before you can even bear a child. No, I won't. I suppose it's time I reveal my secret. What the Christ? I'm more capable than I look. You don't seem that alarmed. You knew, didn't you, Savannah? Maybe. Your Highness. They're here? They've reached the main gates and will be upon us in minutes. I relieve you and your guardsmen from service. Escape via the dungeon and have an enjoyable life. What? Consider a reward for years of devotion and service. Now go! Yes, of course. Thank you, Lady Tiramisa. But is this really the time? There's no better time. Dismissed. You heard him. Our time together is almost up. You four go first. Savannah must wait with me for a moment. Now go, and remember, the future of our world depends on you. I always like you, Savannah. I wish you and your beautiful girl the best of luck. Oh gosh, I like you too, Jen, but you should go for my sake if not yours. Hey, alright. Take care of her and her newborn, won't you? You'll all be in my thoughts. Tira, I won't let Paulina worm his way out of his duty. We'll have kids, then grandkids. Gosh, the thought is turning me pink. Didn't want to say it while the others were around, but you're easily the best monarch we ever had. Catch you later. Thanks. Gonna miss them, so how did I escape? You don't. I'll need your optimistic manner to survive this encounter. Just stay behind me. I don't want to let Jan Lee be disappointed. Oh, more time with you. Gosh, well, gosh, why didn't you just say so? I didn't want to say it while the others were here. I'm sure you can imagine how well that would have gone down. I think you give yourself too little credit. Jan Lee's the one who shows it, but I think they all envy you for how good you are at being queen. I won't be queen much longer. My last order is that you don't get yourself killed. See, that's the best kind of order. Behind me now. We won't need this anymore. You wanted me. Here I am, filth. A lone lady against the might of the next knights. Ah, I'll have to take that coffee-colored pelt of yours and wear it like a hat. Ah, that's funny. But wait, can't... oh shoot, won't those generals just get revived? How pitiful. Eric's defection hardly surprises me, but Lady Marabou, well, I hope they learned their lesson. So some of our allies actually betrayed us? Damn. You there, the one who lived. Me? Tell Nexon that his delinquents are dead and that he can have the throne, moreover what's left of it. I've got more important things to do than run a country of defilers now. Yes, I'll be quite happy to hear the news. I'll just be going now. Well. Go now, Savannah. Tiramisa, I can't move. Behind you.
Gotcha.
Wait, but you live, so how did you not survive Esperia? God, blindsided. Who are you? You've been making a real scene, haven't you? They call me the Frost Queen, but you can call me Esperia. Seeing one of your power trembling is pretty exciting. Lucky for you, you're worth more to me alive. I'm the one you want. Leave the Russian out of this. No, I suppose I could directly disobey Naxon's orders, but you'd have to make it worth my while. Lucky for you, I'm a bit thirsty and it seems her blood is incredibly potent. Allow me to drink some of your blood, and Savannah can go, and her newborn too. Don't do it, she's already too powerful. I'm not worth it. You promise you'll let Savannah or her child go unharmed. Promise. No, don't do it, she's a demoness. She could be lying. Shut the fuck up, Savannah, I'll be fine. Hey, okay, jeez. Was that a yes? It's a deal. Don't take me lightly, demon. If you cross me, you know where I'm going. That's why you know you can trust me. Keep still, it won't hurt much. It wasn't as painful as it was exhausting. All my energy began to leave my body. It was then I realized. If she wanted, she could drain me to the point where I could no longer summon the energy to move, and she could kill Savannah and her child as I watched helplessly. All the nasty outcomes of my choice flashed before my head as I was willingly being fed from by a blood-sucking whore. Seconds turned to minutes, and then minutes into hours. I finally awoke. See, I told you that you could do it. A deal is a deal. Get out of here, Savannah. Take care of yourself, Tiramisa. I'm relieved you kept your word. I don't need to lie. I'm too clever for that. Well, I suppose now I get to find out whatever grave treatment you have in mind for me. You can go. I told you already, didn't I? You're too important to get me alive. Thanks for the meal, though. Your blood is really something. Nexus is probably going to be disappointed. You and your delinquents failed to accomplish anything permanent. So you think, Nexus got what he wants. An absolute rule. I've gotten part of what I want. And really, killing any of you would really have been kind of pointless. Is she ever going to betray Nex then? With all the power she's gaining? I look forward to it, though. Every time she deals damage to me, she's getting stronger. That's kind of fucked up. Look forward to what? Maybe that's why she was regenerating, because she had an overdose of blood and could just heal off of it. And pretty sneaky. Where are you? She heard it all, didn't she? She's been spying on us this whole time, but why? Now I know why. My plans of raising an army capable of defeating the Nex Knights have given her a large amount of powerful sources from which she can gain more power. She let us breed solely for the sake of having more victims to aid in her moral ascension. I discovered later Savannah had undergone a similar transformation to yours, Svoli. But Esperia instead told her to focus on healing me, as me staying alive was important to both of them. Though I wager, had Savannah known her real motives, she'd likely have taken your approach. I've gone and thought there was hope, when I've been feeling the power of a right crazy bitch all along. Sorry to bring us down spirits, but fighting the Nex Knights is futile. It'd be best if we all just disappeared. It wouldn't, and you know that. We've just established a Helgate. Near defeated Nex and quote, defeated Esperia 3 times among us. Besides, you know her power. If we suddenly vanished, can you imagine what she would do in order to find us? It wouldn't just be our country at stake anymore. There's only one option. We let her away. That's an even worse idea. Do you not see the bloody mess I had to clean up while you did nothing? Ooh, Jesus. Your wisdom as a queen, your foresight as a mother. Have they just taught you to be a big sad wimp? Ow, don't do that. The only way I seem to be able to be harmed, and you manage it. I only suggested it because if she gets what she wants, the country would be free again. It seems to be very important to all of you. Hardly, I'm not even from here. I mean, it's a nice country, but I won't agree to Esperia's terms. That's what a shitty loser with no backbone would do. I've been hanging around these madcaps way too long to even know what something without a backbone would look like. Not much to say beyond what we are currently. If we vanished, my revolution would be for naught, and sped stuff would have meant nothing. It's my world to protect, but letting Pep and whoever else just give up and become bloodbacks for that bitch is even more insane than trying to protect this world. Even though it's probably not as futile as we make it out to be. So you won't run, you won't save the world at the price of oblivion. What plans do you have? To persevere, dumbass. That's kind of my whole gimmick. Ooh, I was waiting for that. I'm just proud of you, Pep. Oh, hang on, that was a test, wasn't it? I had to be sure you'd all make your minds up. I lied. There is indeed a hope. And its brightest example is also the brightest ray you can find anywhere. But all of you are special. You mentioned a Paulino and a Janley, as well as a David and Vicky. I get a feeling they're relevant. Holy fuck, you weren't supposed to figure it out yet. They're their grandchild, Kara. Much like Nola is the granddaughter of David and Vicky, the Crimson Blades came through as the witch hunters. Savannah's daughter survived, and my grandson is also here. We're all fucking royalty. Hot. Damn. No better time than now for my plans to come full circle, I suppose. Not like you've given me a choice anyway. Does this mean you'll help us? Much as I'd love to, I can't. Why not? You're essentially omnipotent. My soul is partially bound to Heldoff. If I go against their intent directly, I'll never get to see any of you again. What? That was part of why I withheld being here as long as I did. I now have to say goodbye. That said, if you seek me out, you may find me. I can help you master your powers. Beyond that, I'm forbidden from aiding you directly. Oh, bummer. I'm sorry, Tiramisa, for rubbishing you like that. I should have caught on that you're Pep's grandmother. You'd not suggest something so stupid at all sincerely. It's all run through my head, but escaping Esperia is impossible, so we'll just have to take her on, or die trying. Don't lose faith, Svoli. Esperia may be many things, but I can tell Ray, she won't be able to break Pep. I guarantee none of you actually could be broken. Every tragedy has only made you stronger. As I say, perseverance is our thing. We're pretty good at it. Well, I have to go now, but I wish you all well. Goodbye. Well, I think that was more than enough talking for one night. Let's get back to action. Okay. So many questions to answer, and so many answers still needed. But forget that. Let's go finish off next and kill whoever is left of the stupid cult. Been some right twists tonight. Dude, your grammar is fucking cool. That was quite a lot of exposition, so teleport back to Splodes, yes. Wait, oh shit, I might have fucked up that entire cutscene. Now that Splodes is here. How'd it go? Archonite Caverns have been established and portal has been sealed. We're ready to begin an attack on Naxxon. Oh shit, this is the same cutscene! Oh, I fucked up! Okay. Seriously, that was such a weird fucking moment. What the hell? I didn't break the game by going for that scene twice, did I? This is a pretty big bug. Okay, now everyone's kind of lined up here. Now I'll talk to you normally. I'll meet you further inside, Rikusen. Assuming your vicious shadow don't kill me before then. I've got a gift for you. Wow, we really did a number of that building, didn't we? Let's continue the tradition of that fucking icer up the road. You're really impious. And no regrets following you. Everything I've seen of you has been well beyond cool. I'm never gonna get a catch up if you keep pulling this crazy shit. I don't know, your sword missiles seem pretty strong. I want you to stay behind this time. We've got our flank covered by the hearts of all the people you've inspired. Let's go teach Naxxon and Esperia why you don't mess with the hearts of people. Yeah, let's give them what they deserve, pals. We're rooting for you. Don't let them scare you, friendo. You can do it. Aye, we believe in you. Best of luck. We'll be covering you. You honor us in PS, and eagerly wait the opportunity to fight, kill, and die for your cause. Your inspiration. In the span of mere days, you turned all of Naxxon's cards and tricks against him. Let your wits and will guide your judgment, and deliver us from all from Naxxon's haunt. You've given us hope. We'll give you our lives and bravery. Man, you did quite a number on that media facility. Looking forward to seeing that London Tower in the same state. Go again, boy. We'll cover your rear end like a ferret arse. I'm no longer in a position to stop you. Saxus also said that unless given a choice, I'm not to attack you. I wish you luck, Rikusen, or did I say hero? People here have made their desire clear. Naxxon is no longer the law. Your bravery and honor, they are mine now too. Don't falter, Rikusen. Should you succeed, drinks are on me. We're with you, MPS. My Hat Knight, as well as all of these people you inspired. Give him the hell he made the mistake of bringing here, laddie. I've never seen anything like this. I'm so ready. Don't worry, MPS. Even if we all die, at least we'll have died free men with our hearts on display. That's more than we ever thought to wish for. Don't let my death be in vain. You are an amazing person, MPS. You brought the whole city to hope it couldn't even dream of before. But just proud. I can't eat directly, but I wouldn't miss a chance to watch her world. Good luck, my dear boy. I'm sure she was invisible several times in the past. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Perseverance, full clearance. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.